Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ravali. So there's one word that gets famous. It's actually one slogan. I gave a clue that becomes famous every day. What is that slogan? Jai Bhim. One more time. Ravi, where are you? Jai Bhim. There is one person gets famous every second. Then one person every passing second. Who is that person? Yes. He's also. He's also. He's also Dr. Ambedkar. Every passing second. Every passing second. I follow the Twitter hashtags and Facebook tags and every time I search for the keywords, I see the number of posts. Okay. So it's amazing to see the journey from the bullock cart to the Boeing, Airbus. So you take the organizations, academic institutions, Harvard, MIT, Cornell, Stanford, and you take corporations from the Wall Street to the Silicon Valley. We are there. The time it took us to be there, 25 to 30 years. 75 years of independence. 75, I have to say on record, that independence we got from colony was not a true independence. It is simply transition of power from colonial to the local feudals, the local fascists. It was not a true freedom. The true freedom comes when they open temples for us. The true freedom comes when they stop discriminating us on our caste. And the true freedom comes when they stop discriminating our streets, naming with the names which shows clearly its untouchability. Love to see that Dr. Ambedkar Street in New York. The global citizens of America, citizens of UK, citizens of Australia, they are recognizing the discrimination. They are recognizing our talent. They are recognizing our leadership. They cannot stop us anymore. Whatever roadblocks they create in political system, whatever roadblocks they create in educational system, whatever roadblocks they create in social systems, easy to break. It's easy to break for us now. We need leaders like RSP, Dr. RSP Kumar. He would have become DGP, Director General of Police. Most of the DGPs are second richest person after chief ministers. Chief minister by default in India, the richest person during their rule. And the second richest person is DGP. Most of the land kabjas, most of the extractions, I'm really sorry to criticize police department keeping our officers here, but it is the truth. He's not one of them. That is the reason he left. He left the DGP post. He had 6.5 years of service, clean service. And he took this mission of education, the social welfare for those not from Telugu states. Social welfare schools were shelters. They were shelters for homeless. They were shelters for orphans. They were not schools. They're just shelters. And back in those days, if you get one MBBS seat, medical seat, it is a miracle. Even that kid, probably a son or daughter of some second generation, one single medicine seat. And right now, those institutions get 250 to 300 medical seats. IITs, IIMs. But I am challenging the Telangana government here today. చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ కేసీఆర్ మా సారు బయటకు వచ్చి 2 సంవత్సరాలు అయింది. ఆర్ఎస్ ప్రవీణ్ కుమార్ left his job 2 years ago. Those degree colleges, Telangana residential social welfare degree colleges, they had a competition as high as IITs. Kids who qualified with the highest marks ranks used to have a hesitation. Do I get admission? Do I get admission? KCR, those degree colleges are 50% empty now. Do you know the reason why? Because RS Praveen Kumar is not there. That shows ours are success for building those colleges. That shows your failure to run those colleges, KCR. KCR, you are here in USA today. You brought your son for undergrad admission or maybe master admission, I think. Undergrad. KTR, you brought your son here. That's fine. I'm not criticizing you or your son. You brought him. Do you think it was a merit? I'm sure you paid. Build similar colleges in India. Build similar colleges in Telangana, KTR. Why you are bringing your undergrad son to America? Because you want a quality education for your son. And how about other sons, other daughters, KTR? Because you are privileged. Your days are counting, okay? Our next 10-year KTR and KCR, we are going to rule. We have education. Seriously, friends, you know, people like Ravinder, Venkat Marozu, when we worked in Telangana movement, KTR used to stand in front of us with the folded hands. Because we used to go meet his father, KCR. KTR was a young man. He became a cabinet minister. There are many more people like us in India who sacrifice their lives. They don't even give a honorary positions. In KCR's house, 5 prominent people. Harish Rao, cabinet minister. KTR, cabinet minister. Kavita, MLC, the liquor queen. And you have a Santosh Rao, is a member of parliament. For 0.5% population, for a single family, you have a 5 prominent posts. You are looting the Telangana. And Kavita is supposed to be arrested by the government authorities. People were counting hours when Kavita is going to be arrested. 1 month is over, KCR. Kavita is free. She's like a queen. She's supposed to have a broken leg, but she's running and campaigning on the ground, KCR. What happened? You undermine the constitutional institutions. You undermine the courts. You undermine the CBI. And Modi and you both are chores. You are thieves. You are dictators. You are liars. You are cheaters. You cannot cheat us anymore. We have a SC/ST subplan. The funds come, it's a constitutional allocated funds. The funds to spend on educational institutions, the funds to build homes for the homeless, the funds to build coaching centers. Where is the money goes? You divert all funds into the turnkey projects, irrigation major projects. You know the why? That's where you can do maximum corruption. When you spend that money on education, it goes to 20,000 schools. Can you cheat on pencils? No. Can you cheat on notebooks? No. You can cheat on Kaleshwaram project. Maximum. Taking the water from downstream to upstream. You take the water from downstream to upstream. Is that the science and technology? You are a sick person. 1,50,000 crores Imagine how many schools we can build. Imagine how many scientists we can make. But you don't do it. Because you are scared, KCR. And you are just scared of single RS Praveen Kumar. Watch this live. Many more RS Praveen Kumar going to arise in the coming days. So, friends, we have to be very strong. See, we spend a lot of time criticizing them. We spend a lot of time hating them. It's a waste of time. We cannot change them. Reason is that we cannot change them. It is in their DNA. Scientists here, Nagaraj scientist, can you change a DNA? You cannot change a DNA. Are you going to change a Brahmin who is oppressing you? Are you going to change a Reddy who is oppressing you? Are you going to change a Velma who is going to oppress you? Because it is in their bloodstream. So instead of putting our time and efforts changing them, put that time on our education. Put that efforts on our research and development. Don't put efforts for changing them. Dr. Ambedkar believed in annihilation of caste. It is not possible. He believed in it. But lot changed. Annihilation of caste is not possible. So what is possible? To rise up to their level. To get educated. Harvard, MIT, Stanford, Columbia, Citibank, JP Morgan, and Facebook, Microsoft, we are all there. So friends, caste annihilation is not possible. R.S. Praveen Kumar used to tell me, it took me almost 10 years to believe he is right. And we fought in Seattle. We fought in California. You know what is this moron says? They come to the most developed country, they says, oh, if you pass a caste discrimination bill, you are hurting Hindu religion. You are agreeing that Hindu religion is promoting the caste discrimination. Do you agree that? If you say that anti-caste bill is hurting Hinduism, means that your Hinduism is actually the underpinning support for your caste system. If you disagree, then stop discrimination. We are going to march from Seattle to California to New York to Vermont, and we are going to march to the Washington, D.C. American Hindu Foundations, RSS, these are evil groups. I'm saying on records. American authorities should realize that these groups are promoting hatred. These groups are promoting divisions in this country. They take taxpayers' money in America. They dividing America. They take taxpayers' money. They promote the caste. You want to build a temple? Build it. This is a beautiful nation. You burn the churches in India. You kill the pastors in India. And you ask for a protection to the temples in this country. And you ask for a protection to those Brahmin priests. What is that hypocrisy? You call Black Lives Matters and you kill Dalits. You come to this country, you call Black Lives Matters and you kill the same Dalits in India. Is that not called hypocrisy? Friends, no fear. When you're not making mistakes, no fear. You're a Harvard, you're MIT, you're a JP Morgan, you're Citibank, wherever you are, be biased to your people. It is a patriotism. Of course, when you are hiring somebody, you need to make sure that they are qualified. If they are qualified, hire them. If a Brahmin guy is showing bias to the Brahmin guy, why not a Dalit should? Why not Dalit? If a Brahmin guy looking at a resume last name is hiring, why not Dalit guy? Why not Bahujan guy? One thing our groups, our people have two things. Off section, they're ashamed. If I say I'm a Dalit, I'm shamed. If I'm a Bahujan, I'm shamed. And the remaining half, they have a fear. 50% have a shame to say who they are, and the remaining 50% are they are feared. If you're in America, don't fear. What they're going to do? They're going to fire you. If Dr. Ambedkar, Periyar, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, if they are scared of their jobs, if they are scared of their families, do you think we are sitting here today? I'm sure Ramabai might have wrote so many letters to Dr. Ambedkar when he was in Colombia. It's very emotional if you read some of those letters. But he carried the mission. He completed his PhDs. He went back to India. And I say last words, friends. Your kids. Tell your roots. Tell your roots. Teach them. If we don't work now, if we don't stand up for Ambedkarism in this country, our kids who are born in this country will go into slavery. You know, where are all these oppressed Brahmin castes kids are now after their college is done? They're all doing internship in Washington, D.C. They're all doing internship in, big corporations. This is all happening. We Dalits, Bahujans come to this country to live, to earn daily bread. They are coming to this country to rule this nation. They already have somebody in the White House. They are on march. There are a number of city councillors, number of senators, congressmen they're running for. But we are half scared and half ashamed. Seriously, when you are not ashamed of who you are, when you are not feared who are you can win everywhere. And sorry I took long time, and this is the Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar Day. And Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar, I met him in around 2003, 2004 when Telangana movement was in peak. I always fascinated about that khaki dress. I followed him very closely. In 2008, around 2008, he's after us to join us into the BSP. And we are after him to join him into the BSP. RSP was not an accident. Guys, lot of people say RSP joined BSP. That was a bad decision. RSP joined Mayavati party. That was a very stupid decision. Guys, it was not an accident at all. He thoroughly thought about it. Can you join BSP? No. Can he join BRS? No. Can he join Congress party? No. He went through the whole process of elimination very thoroughly. He made a very intelligent decision to join Bahujan Samaj party. And I'm telling those who are listening to the YouTube video live, he made a very calculated, very mature, very intelligent, very thoughtful decision to join BSP. If you come and go for alliance, come to us. We are not going to come to you for alliance. Whether it's a Congress party, whether it's a BRS, if you are scared, whether it's a Bharatiya Janata party, if you want to, R.S. Praveen Kumar is going to split the votes, R.S. Praveen Kumar going to divide communities, R.S. Praveen Kumar is going to cause a hung assembly. If you want to avoid that, come to R.S. Praveen Kumar for a term for the alliance. We are not going to come to you for alliance. Yes. You say R.S. Praveen Kumar not approachable? Yes. Revanth Reddy, Bandi Sanjay and KTR, what are your qualifications to come to your table? Revanth Reddy, you are a convicted criminal. Bandi Sanjay, you are a school dropout. KTR, you became a cabinet minister because of your father. This guy is a highly educated doctor, is an IPS officer. You asked them to come to the table? No. The time changed. Table turns. Come to us for the anything. You want our votes? Come to us. You want a ruling? Come to us. Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar, you stand tall. You take Dr. Ambedkar. It was not a one-year mission. You take Kanshiram. It is not a one-year mission. It is a lifetime mission. We would love to see you in the assembly. God forbidden, unfortunately, if you not make it, don't fear. Until your last breath, stay on your mission. We will do everything in our capacity, walk with you, stand with you, and we will be with you in carrying the mission. And once again, on behalf of our global NRI forum, and Dr. Venkat Marozu, all the seniors spoke about it. It's an organization to bring the people together. And on behalf of all the global NRI team members, we thank you. And wherever organization, ANA, AIM, AIC, Boston Study Group, I request you all, you are regardless of age, unemployed, employed, retired, spend 1% of your time on our mission. Only 1% if it is possible. 14 minutes, you can do wonders. 14 minutes, use technology. Thank you so much. And with that, and I'm extremely sorry, our moderator, and I'm requesting Dr. R.S. Praveen Kumar to come and address the gathering. Thank you very much once again for this opportunity.